How's it going, guys? Quick little intro here. So on this video, we're actually picking up two Yamaha Raptor 660Rs for 1,200 bucks, but we're only reviving one for right now. The other one's going to be a whole other series. We might do like a big bore kit or something like that with that one. But this one, we're rebuilding it, bringing it back to life. It's probably going to be two parts. It might be one. We'll see how it goes. But we're getting graphics kits for it. It needs clutch. We're doing the whole 9 yards for this thing. So stay tuned and let's jump right into the video. All right, so we're on the way now. We got the trailer. We're in the truck. We're probably like 25 minutes out from the place, and we're gonna buy them. I'm like 90% sure. I just want to go over them a little, make sure they're not locked up. Even if they are, two Yamaha Raptor 660s for 1,200 bucks is insane. So we're gonna try to get that. And I'm racing some guy there right now. Some guy's supposed to be there at 1. It's 11:17, so I'm gonna beat him. He said first one there with cash gets him. So I'll try to video a little bit when I'm talking to the guy, looking at him, but a lot of people don't like being recorded. So we'll do our best to get some footage, but it might not be a lot, if any. So I'll catch you guys back when we get there. All right, we got them. They're back there. That was a very quick interaction on that one, so I didn't get any video, unfortunately. It was just there, loading it. I mean, it's middle of the day. Didn't, want to hang out too long trying to record or anything. So we got them. Think we got a good deal on them. Seems to be like kind of like a divorce thing, maybe. I don't know. One supposedly ran last year, but it needs a starter or a battery, so we'll get looking at that. And then the other one, the clutch plate's off. So I'm assuming she said something with the clutch was broken. It needed like a spring or something. So I'll tear into that and figure out what's going on. So we got the quads home. Here they are. Here's one. Here's two. Just got off the trailer. So the deal with this one is it needs some kind of clutch work. It's all torn apart. She said it needs some kind of clutch springy thing, which I'm not sure like what that all means. So this one right here, I got it home. Check this out. Hit the key. Fires right up, runs great. But unfortunately, I tried to put it in gear and go, and it didn't. It tried to surge forward a little, and it stopped. So it's gonna need a clutch, I think. I'm gonna look a little more into it and see. But I'm gonna go YouTube it and figure out what's going on with that. But yeah, it runs great. I can't believe it fired right up first try. The seat's a little rip there, nothing big deal. It's got some kind of speedometer thing. I'm not 100% sure how that all works. Maybe for the drive. We got it going. It drives. So what had happened here is I read some forums of like check your clutch plate, and it was so tight. He had it. There's little markings here. My camera will focus. There's markings right here and right here. And so I loosened these up and I got it close. It was like adjusted all the way like up to like here. So whenever I would put it into gear, it wouldn't move, of course, because it thought the clutch was, messing up. And then I took it for a drive. It was making terrible noises. I thought for sure the transmission was going. But turns out here that can you see that on camera? It is shot for sure, this bearing on this side. And on this side, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Do you see the play? There were your axle here. So we got to do a bunch of rear bearings in this. I'm going to order rear bearings. Doing an oil change on it. Going to get a seat cover for it. And maybe a graphics kit. We'll see we do a graphics kit or not. And then I think that's it for this one. I'm going to start tearing this one down tonight and see where we can get with it. All right, I confirmed the noise is definitely coming from the back end. First thing I'd like to point out is, I don't know if these are wheel spacers, but both of these crown nuts on each side are loose. That's probably why these are loose. But listen to when I spin this. Oh my God. It just sounds like shit. So that's definitely my noise and all the play in it. Like, look it down there. So we're gonna order some bearings, try to tighten up those crown nuts, but definitely order some bearings and get this thing back on the road. And leave a comment down below if you guys think this exhaust is aftermarket. It's hot, so I don't want to touch it, but like, I know this end isn't. This end is stock. I know that for a fact. That weld job, we don't talk about it. Oh, there's some markings. It says power. I wonder if this is aftermarket, because here's the exhaust for the other ATV, and that looks stock to me. So yeah, leave a comment below if you guys know. If you know if that's aftermarket or not, because it looks aftermarket for sure. So we're tearing into the rear end on this. We're gonna get started on taking stuff apart. All right, we're back, and we got some work done when we got home. We got this back in. We still got to adjust it. It's loose, but we're waiting to get the chain on so we can get the chain adjustments right. We got new brake pads, new sprockets, front and rear, but our chain is a little bit too long. But I mean a lot. It's supposed to be right here. It was supposed to be for this quad, but I guess not. The sprockets were. But the chain is way too long. But we got my little cutoff wheel and a little brush grinder. So we're gonna get to cutting and grinding this down and try to get a link out. I've never done this, so we're gonna see how it goes. And I'll let you know how hard it is. That's the first time person of doing it. All right, guys, it's all back together. We're gonna go give her a test drive and see how this goes. Hopefully I did everything right and it's not a transmission problem. All right, guys, another little update for you. It's all back together. It's looking good. It unfortunately doesn't need a clutch. It's slipping through the gears. I can tell. I can go into fifth. It'll like bog down, then just like skyrocket in revs and not gain speed. So we got a clutch kit coming for it. We got a Wiseco clutch replacement kit. So we're gonna dig into that later. But I mean, look at this thing. It's gorgeous. It's all the bearings are back in, everything. It stops great, seems to be working great. So we got a graphics kit coming, seat cover coming, handlebars coming, new front plastic piece coming, the clutch kit is coming in. Yeah, this new ATV jack I got, pretty slick. It's nice. But yeah, so now we're just kind of waiting on parts. But yeah, this is my cheap marketplace build. All right, we're back. We got a lot of parts, all sorts of parts. We got our clutch kit though, right here. So we're gonna start tearing into it and get that clutch done, and before we put on, any expensive parts. But first things first, we gotta let it down, and we need to go make sure the coolant, or we have to go drain the coolant and drain the oil. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll get to tearing everything apart. It looks good. It's not glittery at all. There's nothing on the bolt. Let me turn on my flash and see. It looks good. There's nothing on the bolt. What is that? Oh, that's dirt. Okay, we're good. It's dirty. This whole thing is dirty, so there's like dirt everywhere. But oil looks good. It smells a little burnt, but that's okay. It's probably just overdue. Coolant looks good. Take this cap off. Nothing's like mixing or nothing weird. So it looks good. Time to keep moving on with this clutch. We got the cover off. Everything's looking good. The clutch is probably fried. It smells like it. got our new clutch soaking in some oil here. So whenever you do a clutch, you need to make sure you soak it in oil, apparently. I've never done this, but we're soaking those in oil. And we're gonna take these off and figure out what's going on, because I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, so we're getting our springs out here. Oh man, they look worn, but we got new ones. All right, so now they say pull on this, and this comes out. I don't think that was supposed to be stuck there. How'd that go? All right, so we got the Wiseco high performance clutch installed now, all those new plates. The other one was so shot. So now we're just gonna start reassembling and getting back to work here, and hopefully this thing runs. Got our brand new Wiseco gasket on there too. And yeah, let's put this thing back together. All right, it's back together. We got the Wiseco high performance clutch in there. New oil filter, coolant flush. Spilt a little coolant there and got some oil on the ground. But we're all back together. We're gonna get a test shot here and my brake's right, yeah. And see if it works or not. Fucking hopefully it doesn't blow up. I've never done a clutch before. I've seen people do clutches and they tighten something too tight. And it blows up the clutch to like all the plates in the basket. So let me see if this blows up or not. Alright. Clutch needs adjusted. Okay, we adjusted the clutch. Let's see what happens now. All right, so I think I got it fixed. Let's see. See if I got it fixed here. All right, that fixed it. That was, so what I did, what was wrong is I had my, ooh, don't mind the smoke. I dumped a lot of coolant. I had my clock spring set incorrectly, so I had to fix that. But now I think we're in good shape. So I just have to put the snap ring back on that and maybe take it for a test ride. I gotta figure out what the break-in process looks like for the. Right, me too. Oh, hey. Helps if it's in neutral. Feels good. it ran great. I don't know how well the GoPro picked it up. That was my first time using it. I was trying to beat the storm. But we ain't got any leaks. It all works great. What's going on, guys? We're back, and we're going to be putting the graphics kit on it, doing the seat. My bars got delayed, so I think I'm going to take the bars from that one, put them on here. They sent me the wrong grill, so we're going to be robbing this one and painting it. We're going to scuff it up and paint it. So yeah, let's get it pulled in and start working. Oh, we got the graphics kit on. My phone died, sorry. Doesn't look too bad. Looks way better, actually. I messed up. I'm not very good at graphics kits, but other than that, I think it turned out pretty good. So we're gonna be now finishing the front plastic piece and then doing a seat cover. All right, we're back. It's the next day. We got the graphics done, front grille painted, gas cap on. The new handlebars aren't coming in for a while. So I'm going to see if I have an extra set of grips because I don't want to waste a pair of grips. But I'm going to steal the handlebars off of this one and put them on that one with some razors just for the day. And then we're going to get it cleaned up. We're going to get the headlight overlays on with the new LED headlights. And we're going to paint this front bumper. So we're going to get the front bumper off, get it painted, put the headlight overlays on. And I would like to degrease it, like, get it cleaned up, but it's dirty. So we're going to try to figure out how to get it all clean. We went on a test drive, made it partway down the road, and it just died. Like, it didn't die, it just won't go into gear now. Like it will, it just won't shift. Like, it goes in, and I allow the clutch, and nothing happens. And I don't know what the fuck's wrong. Off to a great start. I don't know if I did the clutch right or what happened, but it did not. I did not make it very far. Fuck. So we're gonna show you what happened here. With these little tabs here, they weren't in on the old washer, right? Weren't bent in like that. So they just were missing. They kind of shred this up a little, the basket. It's no big deal. We stole the washer from that other ATV and put it on here. So it's gonna hold. It wasn't anything I did, it was just previous owner things. So we should be all right now. We're gonna put it back together and see if it works. All right, we got it back together. We got oil in it, we got coolant in it. I'm tired, and I hope to God this works. I tested on the lift already. It seemed to be working. We're gonna take it for a test ride, and of course it's raining now, so that's nice. But we're gonna get the GoPro strapped on, go for a quick ride, and see if it breaks again. Walking in and it's raining. No. Oh. Well, we're back here again. It did the same thing again. I'm gonna steal the basket off of that one. It just let go and there's metal shavings everywhere. And to top it off, when I was taking it back apart, this banjo bolt let go inside the case. So I gotta figure out how to get that out. All right, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the last time we checked in, but we're back in. It looks way better this time. I don't know why I think it looks better, but it does. I snapped one of these banjo bolts in the case. Luckily I got it tapped out. But yeah, so where's our old hub? Yeah, this thing got destroyed on the inside here and wore out. That's what it's supposed to look like, but this one just wasn't doing it, I guess. So I keep doing something wrong. We're gonna give this another attempt. I'm gonna put it back together. It is like 7:30. It's starting to get dark. I got like an hour of daylight to get this back together. So we're gonna get it back together and I'm out of coolant, I think. I think I have some car coolant that'll have to do, because odds are I'll tear this back apart. So, yeah, let's get it back together. Alright, we're back together. It is 10:30. If this thing blows up on me, we have a new clutch basket, new washer, the thing that was stripping out, everything. If this thing breaks, I'm burning it to the ground. Burning it. So let's put on the helmet and go for a rip and see what happens. Y'all better like and subscribe for this fucking shit. Because I'm going through pain. Something's touched my neck. Leaking nothing. That's a good sign. Oh, baby. It is looking good though. Had to take a quick snap of that. you look at that. It's all together. We're still waiting on handlebars though. So, I will catch you guys when the handlebars come in. The handlebars are coming in today for it. But in the meantime, I figured out this other quad has these like aftermarket aluminum like back plates for the pegs. And this one has plastic with the Nerf bars. So I really want to, like, it'll match so good with it, I think. So I'm going to steal them off there since that one's pretty much stock anyways. And I want to know how it looks. So we're going to do that. We got our different throttle housing that came in. That's all blue. I have to readjust it. We got hand guards and we need to do the chain guard. So we got a little bit of work to do. The handlebars will be here soon, I'm hoping, and then we can get to going on that. We got the metal foot panels on here. Way sturdier. Those are nice. I'm glad I put those on. It really matches with the rest of the quad. I got a couple more stickers I'm going to put on. We're still waiting on the handlebars to come in. And then we can get these goofy handlebars looking better and get our hand guards putting on. All right, the handlebars got here. I couldn't help myself but to put them on right away. We got the blue grips, the blue levers, the fully stainless steel, or I think it's aluminum throttle, with the hand guards on it. It's got this bar in the center, so it was a little hard to fit this, but it still fits good. And then we also got the case cover on, because, you know, better safe than sorry on this, you know. It says 660R, fully metal. All right, we got it all washed. It is so much cleaner than it was when I bought it. It's still got some dings, you know, some battle scars from over the years of abuse it had. Like right there. But all in all, I think it turned out really well. Put a lot of money and work into it. So guys, we're gonna do a quick little recap on all the parts we did and fixed. We got the Wiseco high performance clutch all in there with a new clutch basket and everything. We got the full graphics kit, seat, hand guards, handlebars, throttle housing, new throttle cable, headlights. I think I already said that. We got the chain protector here, just in case the chain snaps, it doesn't crack the case. We got new chain and sprockets. We got the whole new rear carrier bearing assembly, all replaced, new bearings, new castle nuts on each hub, new rear brakes. What else are we forgetting? The gas cap, little gas cap, fresh oil filter with a fresh oil change, and you know, coolant flush. I'm sure there's more I'm forgetting, but you know, that's pretty much the gist of everything that we've done to this thing. So that concludes the Yamaha Raptor 660 build. It turned out really well. We're gonna go ahead and post it for sale because as much as I want to keep it, I want to go on to the next project, which is gonna be this one. Excuse the bike. We're gonna go ahead and get this one rebuilt totally. It's got so much work that needs to be redone, but I'm up for the challenge. Like, there's just stuff hanging everywhere. So we're up for the challenge on this one. That one's gonna be a big one. I don't think I'm gonna order all the parts I did for this one. Like, we got the raised handlebars on it, as you can see, the Pro Taper raised, with a new throttle cable. I also put a new throttle cable on there. It's got the new clutch on it now, new chains, new sprockets, new brakes, headlights, new grill, new graphics kit, hand guards, the case covering. You know, that's gonna save you thousands of dollars down the line. All in all, I'm really happy about how it turned out, and I think it's gonna be a great ATV for whoever ends up buying it, hopefully. I wish I got to test with it a little more, but I'll ride it around, you know. It's such a fun ATV to ride. It's gonna be so sad to see it go, but the next owner's gonna love it, I'm sure. But be sure to like and subscribe for more of this content because I love doing stuff like this. I love rebuilding machines and bringing them back to life and making sure that they're in tip-top shape, you know, and making them look as good as I can anyways. I'm not any mechanic by any means, but I think I do an okay job. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next build.